You each got in your package that I mailed out with your critter clay when you made your pots, you also got this Yoplait yogurt. Sorry for the subliminal advertising. You got this Yoplait yogurt container. And you also got a metal ring that I actually just twisted the ends together with silver wire. But you got a metal ring, and you got a couple of silver wires to attach it to your plastic mold. And then you got a series of color telephone wire, this thin colored wire. What you're going to do with that wire that I've already done for the most part here is before you attach this stiffer silver ring to your plastic container is you're going to wrap all of your colored telephone wires onto it so it's ready to go. So I'll show you how to do that with my very last one. So I'm going to take this kind of lime green color. So you're going to take your wire, fold it in half. You can see the ends here. Find the midpoint, kind of squeeze it so you know where it is, so there's a little bend in it. Then you're going to flip the wire around your ring. Hopefully you guys can see this. Okay, so this is my last one, but this would be like your first one. It's up to you how many times you wrap it around. I think I did about 14 times. So wrap it around where the midpoint is, around your metal ring, multiple times. It gets kind of crazy with all these wires sticking up, so it's a little hard to manage, but it's pretty cool. It's a very different form of weaving than what you saw, for instance, in the Ecuador lesson with the backstrap loom weaving with the wool. And I think this is pretty cool. It's so inventive of Zulu people in South Africa. They realize there's this underutilized resource of telephone wires, and so, but then there are problems because they would start digging up telephone wires from under the ground, and people were losing their phone connection, and there's been some issues with that. Now most people, a lot of people order their telephone wire from craft stores, but it's kind of funny stories. All right. So I've got my ring, my metal ring here, completely covered with this color telephone wire all the way around. I'm not sure how much wire you will have in comparison to your ring, so you might have some spaces, some metal spaces in between your telephone wire, the colored wires. I think that's okay. It's okay if your weave is a little bit looser, if it's not super tight. As you can see, for instance, this one, this is much looser of a weave than the example from the professionals who know what they're doing. So it's okay if yours is looser. This is your first shot at it. I just wanted to get you guys to try this out. It's kind of your first exposure to telephone wire weaving. And if you love it, you can take it further. If you never want to do it again, you'll never have to. So what I'm going to do is take this ring and stick it into, here we go. I'm going to turn the Yoplait container upside down, stick the ring into it, and now with these side wires, sorry, mine were not in a good position. Okay, you're going to create a little space. You have silver colored wires, two kind of shorter silver flimsy wires that I put in your package. And you're going to use those to insert around your ring through the hole so it connects the ring and secures it to your plastic Yoplait container. And then you'll have your form set to go, and then you can begin weaving. It's things to keep track of. A lot of wires that kind of get twisted up with each other, but other than that, it's pretty straightforward. And we'll see how long your wires last, if they make it all the way to the top, and if you can kind of wrap it around and create a base for your container, or if it only goes up to here, and if you've got sort of a bracelet instead. So this is kind of you guys are the guinea pigs, so we'll see how this goes. It's a compliment. All right, then on the other side, we're going to do the same. Mine doesn't line up perfectly. Are you still watching? Bueller? Bueller? Are you guys too young to know Saved by the Bell? I'm not getting any response here, so I'm just going to keep talking. All right, so now I've attached the ring to my plastic container. Voila! All right, we are ready to go. I am actually going to turn this off and start a second video so I can show you the bracelet, and then I'll show you how to start weaving this. So I will see you soon.